like a miracle, ill spiritual.
How you doing out there? I hope everyone's having a blessed day. It's Rap Mythology, the reincarnation of Ramakrishna, a Hayoka empath, and I'm kicking brand new flavor in your ear, that brand new flavor in your ear, Today, this lecture is going to be on how to get free weed with herbal magic. How to get free weed with herbal magic. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to metaphysically get you some free weed. Now, let me first say that in no way do I condone addiction. I think using weed with moderation is okay. I look at weed as a medicinal plant, not for everyday usage. I think weed, if used responsibly, is a spiritual tool that opens up a door to the spiritual realms. It was even referenced as a gateway drug during the early stages of its prohibition in America. There is a deity on the planet who is now bringing more awareness to the spiritual properties of the hemp plant as it becomes more legal around the world. Now, this is some next level shit that I'm about to give you. You might end up getting free weed for life. This is magic and co-creation with the universe. You might work with this deity and weed suddenly becomes legal in your state and you can now grow a plant at your house. Or it might be something as simple as just finding an eighth or a quarter on the floor somewhere. Or somebody with great wisdom might just come out of nowhere and light you up. But this is next level shit. You're gonna tap into the spiritual power of weed by working with this deity. And we are talking about the hemp goddess, Magu.
My lyrical like a miracle, ill spiritual.
Magu originates from the Asian mythology of China, Japan, and Korea. Magu is depicted as a beautiful young woman no older than 18 or 19 in human years. Her youth and beauty are symbols of health and healing of the universe she is believed to protect. Now, you can also do your research on the origins of marijuana. China in particular plays a big part in the first documented cultivation of the hemp plant. So this is why weed and Magu are kind of intertwined. The basic story of Magu's mythology starts off with her living a poor human life in the war-torn 5th and 6th centuries AD. She worked as a seamstress. Her father was a horse breeder and she worked with her father. One day, one of Magu's clients gave her a peach, but instead of sharing it with her father, she gave the peach to an elderly woman who was even more poor than her. Magu then made the woman some porridge out of her own cupboard. Unfortunately, Magu was unable to deliver the porridge to the woman because her father somehow locked her inside of her room at home. When she finally got out the room, she went to see the elderly woman and she was gone. A peach seed was the only thing that remained in her place. Magu planted the peach seed and cared for it as it grew into a vibrant peach tree. Magu's peaches were said to be healing, and Magu was immortalized as a goddess possessing the elixir of life. Although the peach is described as her elixir of life, cannabis has also been intricately tied to her healing abilities, though on a spiritual level rather than physical.
Ill spiritual.
Now, this is just one of Magu's mythology. It changes as you go to different areas, but that's like the basic template of it. Records of Taoist practices have listed the consumption of hemp seeds as protecting against demonic possession and increasing the second sight, while burning seeds was pertinent in purification rituals. The ancient Chinese believed that the hemp seeds was protection against demonic possession. Notice how you could barely find some weed seeds out on the street now. If your weed got seeds in it, you're lame. How to connect with Magu to get free weed. The first thing we're going to do is open up a gateway. You researching and learning about Magu is what opens up that gateway. Then we're going to set up an altar with an intention. And when I say an intention, I mean, let's say you have a weed business and you want to conduct your business more efficiently, or you're a smoker and you may want to just enjoy the sweetness of life that weed may have to offer, or you may want to gain more insight about the spiritual properties of THC, or maybe you want to stop your weed addiction, or in this case, We just want our weed for free. So now, making an altar, it can be very simple or it can be done with great complexity. But I'm gonna discuss the simple way. You wanna start off by printing out a picture of her and putting it in a frame. Doesn't matter the size of the picture, your Magu altar can be very simple and still get the job done. If you really feel connected to the deity, you can make it as extravagant as you like. There's no rules to this, and do the best you can with what you got. When I first started working with her, all I had was a black and white picture that I printed up and taped on the wall with an oil burning clay sculpture thing under the picture.
My lyrical like a miracle, ill spiritual.
Now these days I like to be more elegant, so I like to put the picture in a little frame. You could get a frame from the dollar store, nice, maybe silver, you know what I mean? Make it look nice. So now you got the picture frame set up in a clean area in your home. You're gonna give Magu an offering, right? Now, this is what you give her. You can give her ancestor money. You can get ancestor money on eBay. Ancestor money is easy to find. Hemp seeds. If you could get your hands on some Reggie and get some hemp seeds, or peaches, or the peach seed. If you could light a candle and put a bowl of water next to the picture, even better. So you're gonna leave her this offering for about 3 hours, or 3 days, or 3 weeks, whichever way you wanna use the number 3. That's how much time you're gonna leave out the offering. So now you're gonna speak your intention. You're gonna say, thank you for helping me find some free weed. Thank you for helping me find some free weed, right? And if you got your candle lit, your bowl of water, every time you might walk by in the morning or at night before you go to sleep, you just go by the altar. Thank you for getting me some free weed. What you're doing is developing a relationship with the deity. So it's gonna be, thank you, Magu, for helping me lose my weed addiction. Thank you, Magu, for helping me find the best shit that's gonna get me the highest when I go on this vacation. Thank you, Goddess Magu, for teaching me how to grow weed that gets me wasted. Now that you have her picture and offering laid out, now you have aligned yourself with the energy of this deity. You're plugged in. So you can take it a step further. This is the magical knowledge. This is the secret knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that I'm giving you that's coming in now. Where you can take it an even step further to align with her energy. You can listen to the rap artist Magu. He has this goddess's archetype.
But I'd rather be smoking weed. Live life to the fullest, drive cars, eat hot food, live in a mansion next to Hanson. I ain't forgot that I'm from your hood. I'm just trying to be who you would. Cause I hate the game, I hate the glory. I could be with Charlie, would be another story.
Magu used to run with Timbaland and Missy Elliott back in the day. If you listen to Timbaland music, he kind of had a little Asian kind of rhythm to most of his music. You know what I'm saying? Something about that little trio back in the day right there. They had a little Asian vibe to them. Timbaland, Tweet, Magu, Missy, that crew right there. So you can connect with her energy even more by listening to this rapper's music. Alright, so just vibe out, chill, listen to the music for a while, to tune in with her energy. Thank her for getting you the free weed, and just chill, be patient. The best way to see if you get results is within 3 days, and then once you develop the relationship with the deity, right, you recognize the energy, you have the energy exchange by leaving offerings. It'll just be a continuous process of you getting what you want when it comes to the hemp plant. So like I said earlier, start finding bags of weed outside. You might buy some from your dealer and he might be like, yo, here, take a little bit extra. I appreciate you coming to me all the time. If you ever need something, you ain't got no bread, you can hit me, you know what I'm saying? I know you work and whatnot, you get paid, you know what I'm saying? If you ever need something, you ain't got it, hit me, I got you. Something drastic might happen, like the laws might change in your state, and now you can grow plants. Just have some patience and you'll see great results. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're feeling generous, donate $1 to my Cash App at Rap Mythology so I can keep bringing you this fresh content. But it's Rap Mythology, the reincarnation of Ramakrishna, a Hayoka empath, and I'm kicking brand new flavor in your ear, that brand new flavor in your ear,